Got another one for you guys today. 1981 Oldsmobile 9.8 Regency. So stay tuned, take you all around her. Obviously gonna knock out this test drive and get her up on the rack for you. Alright, so like I said, we got a 81 98 Oldsmobile Regency. I'm sorry, I be getting this all mixed up. Oldsmobile 98 Regency. We just call them 9.8s, but still. Let's go ahead and get around this one. I think this one is a very clean representation. Got driver quality paint. As you can see, it's got that beautiful tan color. All emblems intact where it's supposed to be. Trim intact where it's supposed to be. Nothing big to point out on the doors. As we move around, you'll see in a couple of spots there are like some paint chips, so I'll try to highlight those as best as I can. But body is pretty solid. She's pretty straight. Bumper fillers look good. Eventually she will need a new top. That's why we're pricing this one as low as we are. You could just see that it's got a couple like cracks in it. From my estimation, it almost looks like maybe the top got dry and it sat under some type of tree, like maybe like an acorn tree or something, because that's what it looked like. It just looked like things fell on it, and that's why it cracked in these weird spots. But who knows? I might be wrong. Moving around to the trunk area. Back glass is good, no cracks or anything like that. Trunk is in pretty decent shape. Looks properly aligned. The chrome is very good on this car. No rust, no dents, nothing showing there. Obviously tail lights and tail light trim looks good. Looking down the driver's side, she doesn't look wavy, no big dents, nothing to point out there. This is what I was talking about, a couple of the little chips here and there that show when you get real close. I'm about 2 feet away right now, so and just so you guys can see the top from the other angle. Windshield's good. No cracks or spider webbing. You do have a little tiny rock chip right there. Hood's pretty solid. As you see, it is a single stage paint, so it's got a little bit of a dullness to it, and of course over the years single stage does absorb. So front of the car looks great. Chrome is solid, no rust, no dents, and all the chrome around the headlights and the grille very solid as well. Let me go ahead and get both of these. Relatively clean underneath, all stock of course. Power brakes, power steering. AC blows ice cold. Nice big trunk, clean, empty. Got a couple spare emblems in the bag, and for those that don't know, you got a little brush for wiping off snow. Regular clean trunk. Weather still intact, not too hard or brittle, and you got the spare tire in there. Got a cloth interior, tan like the exterior, but very nice with these pillow top seats. No rips, no tears, no stains. Super cool. Take you back to those 80s. Very, very cool seats and extremely comfortable. Door panel the same, no rips, no tears. And I love this super plush kind of top layer above the armrest. Just a beautifully designed interior. And same in the front. Seats are exactly the same. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but they give me that same vibe that the Lincoln does, do, like the town cars, the what they call them, like the airplane recliner style seats that they had in the 70s. It give me that vibe. Obviously they're not leather, but I'm telling you, these pillow tops are crazy thick. So Very clean interior, no rips, no tears, nothing there. Same as the driver's side door panel. Like I said, it's just a super clean design. And the reason I like this, not only is it super plush, but I think you guys can see it good on the camera. I like that little design, like the little diamonds in it. I think it's just a super cool little added touch. And it's in the seats as well. You see it, you know, in certain lights. Dash is great. We have no cracks here, no warping there. We'll check everything when we actually test drive the car. Passenger rear seat, again, beautiful condition. Almost look like nobody was back here. Carpet is also very clean as well. Let me check the headliner, forgot about that. Passenger door panel, again, you see all the lights work. Beautiful color, no stains or anything. You can see it's been properly maintained. And then headliner nice and clean as well, no sagging. I know a lot of times, like these particular types of cars with the, you know, tan, the neutral type colors, they don't really bring a lot of attention because, again, they're just neutral. But the thing that I appreciate so much about them is that when they are well maintained and taken care of, finding a clean neutral color car, whether it's, you know, tan, even like lighter browns, taupe, gray, and it's been well taken care of, it shows so nice. So I think that's why I appreciate it. But stay tuned, we'll get on this. Go ahead, fire her up. That's a cold start. Air's already on, blowing ice cold. Go ahead, turn that off. Radio works. I'm gonna check. I think this clock does work because I think yesterday when I was in it, it was showing like 10 something. So we got 250 now. I'll try to remember to look at it later on. Mileage reads 52,511. Left turn signal. Right turn signal is on, but no light in the dash. I can hear it and see it outside as well. Lights are on. I can see them in the dash. And I can see them off that car. Wiper solid. Windows good. And horn good. So looks like everything is working. We'll push the lighter in. I always forget to check it anyway, but I'm gonna still push it in and see. And not sure about the gas tank. We put 40 in like we do all the cars. It's reading 3/4 a tank. As you know, old school, sometimes they float, sometimes they don't, so we'll see. Oh, I'm going to say, yep, super cool. So the lighter does work, and when it popped out, it popped all the way out on the ground. So I'm gonna let the CrossFitter go by first. There we go. And I'm gonna think that maybe I was in another car because it's been a minute already and the time hasn't switched, so I must have been in another car with a clock. Maybe that deuce or something, I had to see. But speedometer is coming up. It's got me doing about 15, 20 right now, which is pretty much accurate. Oh, brakes feel good. A little bit touchy because I barely got into it, and you guys kind of saw how it jerked. So a little bit touchy on the brakes. They obviously work good though. Just got to get a little bit acclimated to them. I probably got, I don't know, estimating 20% into it, and that's how it hit. So let me try that again. That way I can stay back from this truck. Yeah, just got to get used to it. Nothing crazy. Hands off the wheel. Let me see. Pulling a little bit to the right. Yeah, she's pulling a little bit to the right. As you can see while I'm driving, I'm heading straight. She's a little bit turned to the left, so she was pulling to the right. So just a heads up there. We didn't put wheels on this because we wanted to make sure we kept this one kind of like one of our budget options. I think this would be great for people that have been looking at somewhere between like a box, looking at a Caprice, maybe you've been looking at possibly like the early model Brougham / Fleetwoods, maybe something like that. It'll kind of get you into that type of body style and still leave you plenty of money for, I don't know, maybe a LS swap, maybe the interior swap to leather, not sure, but we wanted to make sure we kept this one relatively cheap. She drives super smooth. The throttle response is about what I expect. Get on it just a little bit. As you see, I'm getting up to about 40. No issues with suspension. I'm not bouncing around everywhere. I don't hear any squeaks. Belts are solid. I don't hear any you know, any squalling or anything. And I got all the windows down. There's no rattling in the door, so pretty smooth. Stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and get it back on the rack and we'll check out. So we got the Olds up on the rack. Looking at the rear bumper is nice and solid, straight. I don't see any chrome peeling or anything. Getting underneath the car, it looks beautiful. I see the original coating still intact. Frame, gas tank, trunk pans, everything looks nice and solid. Don't see any weld work or anything. We got new exhaust all the way through. Oh, I'm sorry, all the way up to the muffler because it was rusted out. So we went ahead and replaced that. Stock suspension in the back drums. Again, frame looks solid. I don't see any weld spots or anything. And then looking at the floor pans, no soft spots. Passenger side, now coming down the driver's side. Like I said, she's nice and solid. No signs of leak from the oil or trans pan. The rest of this exhaust actually looks a little bit rusted as well, but there's no holes or anything in it, so left it alone. Disc brakes up in the front. Again, no signs of leaks or anything like that. It's a solid old girl. Front bumper looks solid. We got a couple scrapes and stuff at the bottom as expected, but the upper portion that you see is straight. Coming around the passenger side, wheel wells are cool. Tires are solid, matching at all four corners. See the rest of the frame and under the body, clean and straight. Rear quarter panel, no issues. Let me get over here to the driver's side. And more of the same. Like I said, super solid car. Just need somebody to go through and, you know, make it their own. All right, y'all, if y'all interested in this Olds, make sure you give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at Rolling Museums on the website and also Instagram. As always, we appreciate you watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe below.